He's got a regular spot in an AFL team.
Walters towards centre wing. It's going to be okay. Mark taken there by Banfield. Another first game of Bailey Banfield. Left footer hugs Sandilands. Flicked long up towards half forward.
There's an extra behind here for Adelaide as well.
Banfield's kick not long. Tiny Taberner. Taberner goes towards Pearce. Pearce lost it. Now they've got a problem.
Not out there, and it gives them an opportunity for a couple of these youngsters to show what they've got. And he's been pretty lively, Murphy.
Beautiful tap from Sandilands to Fife. That was excellently done. Should result in a goal, and it does. Kicked by Banfield.
Great speed.
That was excellent.
It was beautiful tap out, wasn't it?
The great speed from that young fella there to get on the outside, to actually get to a position where he could compete for this ball. If you see the ball float over the head there, he's 15 yards from that pack.
Look at him, charge in front.
Ottens knows he can't go with him. I'm not sure who was on him there. Yeah, it was Ottens. Just can't go with him. Look at that. That's you're just looking for snippets, Dermot. Little things that can take you forward.
Valentine, who used the body, but now he's got to attack once more. Here are the Crows surging forward. That was the hand pass from McKay that was good. Pass, but they might get out of it. Kelly this time sets it up. Short kick, however, is too short. The mark is taken there by Banfield. He goes short. Find in turn Mundy.
Banfield's put on a lot of forward pressure. He created that last turnover. Yeah. As the Crows were trying to exit their defensive 50. He's getting involved.
Well, he was the one with the pace that kicked the goal as well.
That's his kick there.
He's in the thick of things once more, and he's second while they could manage only one behind. Lockie Neal's in trouble. Crouch tries to get it out. Playing.
He's got old school boots on.
Yeah.
Lace-ups. Oh, good jump.
Big fly. Here's McGovern at the back. Ball spills free and away to the left.
He's involved, Banfield. He's involved, Sandy. He's just getting to the right spots. Claremont best and fairest winner last year. He's clearly
one goal.
Clearly out to prove a point that he can play at the level. And I tell you what we've seen. I know he's only had 9 disposals, but he's having an impact.
Yeah. Circle there. Not many of them find much of it.
Fife beautifully done. All of a sudden they've come to life. Banfield round the body. Still work hard. Here's a chance now.
Great kick.
That's Luke Ryan again, and that's a really good kick. Yes.
But under pressure.
This is Banfield again.
For his second goal, and this to put the Dockers in front.
They found one here. I mean, it's no surprise. The best and fairest winner in the waffle. He was there for everyone. He would have been viewed by all 18 clubs, but his impact just in this forward 50 in the last 60 minutes has been brilliant.
20 years of age, and no problems there for Bailey Banfield. He's got 2, and the Dockers have hit the front.
And he'll move the ball on quickly and come out to young Bailey Banfield, who was so impressive last week for the Dockers.
From the throw-in, Lysette has it stolen. That was by Banfield. Kicked a couple of goals in his first JLT series outing. A very exciting young prospect.
Came from nowhere, Joey. He's a ball magnet, I'm told, from Esperance.
Yeah, big chance to play round 1 too. They really like his forward pressure and his speed. He can find the footy, and he's going to push for selection round 1.
Balls go along the ground.
See the umpire sorting out who was going to take the ruck, and he nominated Banfield to go up against Lysette. Does pretty well, young Banfield. He's up towards the 50. McGovern has a few Dockers to beat. Banfield flicks out a white handball.
Pass is going to be okay towards Taberner, who's kicked a couple of goals. In towards half forward. Dockers are looking dangerous. A high ball in towards the pocket. The dive is there. Walters can't quite get there, and he's a little frustrated by that.
The Eagles on that occasion, they just moved it from one end of the ground to the other. They just wasted an opportunity, really.
Banfield has Ballantyne running through the middle again. The Dockers.
I'm not sure we're going to see him go for 2 minutes one of those.
The Dockers now go to the top of the square. Plenty of Eagles back there, but getting off the back. Banfield able to get boot to ball, and young Bailey Banfield kicks his first, and the Dockers have kicked 5 in a row.
He's done a good job, Banfield, up to 7 disposals now. He just kicks that goal, but
the lateral kick is a poor one. This could be really costly. Here's Neal again in front of goal. He snaps, but he's pulled it too far. McGovern comes charging through. Had it for a moment, but then lost it. Dropped in all sorts of trouble as Redden dropped the footy, and he's frustrated. Nothing he can do about that. The Dockers got time to score another one. They need a mark. They're not going to get it.
Mundy. There's Ryan running past, but ignores him, and they're able just to pick their way through pretty easy. Here the Dockers, Banfield on his left and finds Fife.
Jesus, he shows a little bit, Bailey Banfield.
He doesn't have much to go to up ahead, so he tries to stall and get one towards Banfield, who's got 2 to beat. He's able to do it. And now put the ball up in a one-on-one. Walters.
Discarding the headband. Going down the line. Kick was pretty good. Not taken by Banfield, who, as Jared said, has been pretty impressive.
Holes down the back.
Yeah, he kicked 22 goals in the first 10 games of last season before he got injured, and Banfield again tries to kick it off the ground.
Valentine had an excellent day, been really good. So too Banfield, and that's a poor disposal. Langdon knocked it down. Dockers now.
Today, so that is good signs for the Dockers, and we know they've been strong defensively and as a clearance team, and there
takes it back.
We just have not seen any turnovers. The lack of pressure in the
Geelong and the Gold Coast. So 3 of those games.
It's in a bit of space. So Sonny will have Banfield running shotgun. He tries to draw Cole, does well, gives to Banfield to finish off what's been a really positive game, but he just pulls the kick slightly